So the concept of remarketing ads is something like, if the user interacts with your website in any way, he enters your website or he clicks on your ad and comes to your website, he goes to your any of the page of the website, and then he leaves it, you can start following him with your ad. This concept is called remarketing, and it is proven to be more successful method because if it has been observed that if the user is followed with ads, at one point of time there is a chance that he will convert into customer. That is why companies will try to push the ad to the users as many times as possible. But again, out of experience, I can tell you this: you need not target for more than 2 weeks or 3 weeks. That is the max you can do. You have an option of targeting them for a year also, but it won't work out. So usually we can run remarketing campaigns for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 month. That should be enough. And beyond that, if you target also, it will look like harassment. So anyways, how this remarketing concept works, let us see. Google Ads remarketing option will give you a chance of promoting our advertisements. It can be search ad, it can be display ad, it can be video ad. Whichever ad you want, you can show to the customer. Wherever he goes, for example, he is on Google, you can show your text ad, SERP page. If he is going to any other web publisher platforms, you can show him your display ads. He is present on YouTube, you can show him your YouTube ads, video ads. So all options are there. How this works? A user visits your website. So a user visits your website, and on your website, we will have a code. You call it remarketing code. So we are going to put a code on our website. And when the user visits our website, because of the presence of this code, what happens? A cookie is installed on the user's browser. A cookie gets installed on the browser of the user. So as long as that cookie is alive, we can track him wherever he goes. That is why if you are getting ads from the same company again and again, go ahead and delete your cookies once. They can't follow you back because cookie is the source through which they are attaching to you. So how this cookie is found on your browser? Because of the remarketing code which is present on the website of the client or the website of the advertiser. Let us say I am a user and I entered one website, let us say Amazon or Flipkart something, and on that website there is a remarketing code present. The minute I enter their website, a cookie is installed on my browser. From here, I am leaving the website and I am going out of it. I go to wherever, whichever platform. I might go to Google, I might go to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever I am going. The ads of this particular seller are following me continuously because I have a cookie on my browser. And at one point of time, maybe I'll get triggered, maybe I'll get interest on the product, and maybe I can become a successful purchaser. I can buy that product, or after a certain period, that ad stops visiting me. After the cookie's lifetime expires, who will decide the cookie lifetime? The person who is putting up the code, the advertiser, here we. So we will be deciding the lifetime of the cookie. And after that lifetime of cookie is completed, we cannot target the customer anymore. That's about the process of remarketing backend. Now, how to do this process? First thing is we need to create a remarketing code. We were discussing that there will be a code present on our website, and that code is called remarketing code. I'll be showing you how to generate that, how to create remarketing code. And after creating remarketing code, we must add it to our website. Where should you add it? You should add it either to the header or footer, because it must be present on all pages. Wherever the user comes, if he comes to the home page, about us page, wherever he comes, he should be able to be tracked. That is why you have to have the remarketing code on all pages. Instead of adding on each page individually, we will put it on the header or footer of our website and it will start working. How to create an ad now? First, we will create some rules. You call it remarketing list. To what type of people I want to show my ad? I can make some rules like, let us say, all the people who came to my home page, I want to show my ad. or all the people who came to my payment page but did not complete payment. I want to show my ad. All the people who came to my home page and also came to my contact page, then only my ad should be shown to them. Like that, I can create some rules. Then I will create an ad. It can be a search ad, it can be a display ad, or it can be a video ad. And I will connect this ad to this audience list. Connect the ad to the audience list and it will start working. So these are all the steps. Actually, even if you search in Google also, you will not get the step-by-step procedure. ऐसा किसी ने define नहीं किया है इसको. This is all self-prepared things. What is the first thing that you need to do? What is the next thing that you have to do? So that the process goes on smoothly. First thing you have to do is creating remarketing code. Second thing you will do is adding the remarketing code to your website. Where should you add it? Header or footer. And third step is creating the rules. Targeting what type of customers. And fourth thing is creating your ad. And after that, connecting your ad with your remarketing list. Ad goes live. So let me show how to create the remarketing code. For that, you'll get into tools and settings. Remember the path, ma? Get into tools and settings, shared library, audience manager. So this is the path. Let me take you to Google Ads account. So I'm present on my Google Ads account. This is tools and settings. Under tools and settings, go to shared library. Under shared library, you will have something called audience manager. So get into audience manager. And here you can see 4 sections: audience, segments, data insights, data sources. You should get into data sources. So where am I going? Data sources, which is present under audience manager. Where is audience manager present? It is present under shared library, under tools and settings. So tools and settings, shared library, audience manager, data insights. Sorry, data sources. And after getting into data sources, you can see something called Google Ads tag here. Google Ads tag is nothing but remarketing code. The other name for remarketing code is Google Ads tag. You also call it global site tag. If at all in interview you get this kind of questions, don't get confused. What is the other name for remarketing code? Google Ads tag or global site tag. You can remember that. I'm writing it here. So either you can call it Google Ads tag or you can call it global site tag. Okay. So where do you find it? Tools and settings, shared library, audience manager. Here you'll have Google Ads tag. Click on this details and scroll down. You'll have tag setup. You'll have tag setup. You can either click on tag setup or here or here. Wherever you click, it opens in the same way. So I'm clicking on the drop down. You have 2 options: using Webmaster Tools, that is Search Console, or using Tag Manager. We are not using both of this. This is a technical work. Instead of that, we will just copy the code and put it on our website, which is easier method. Use HTML tag method. I already told you in Search Console also. Best method to do verification of the website is HTML tag method. So here also we are taking tag method. Install the tag yourself. Click on this and you will find the tag here. This is the global site tag. Can you see here? G tag or Google tag or global site tag, whatever you call it, it is same. So how do you do this? You copy this code. Control C. Go to your website. How do you add the code on header or footer, ma? How do you add a code on header or footer? What is the plugin that we use? Insert header and footer plugin. So here you will find already it is present on our dashboards because we have done it for Search Console. So you will have it code snippets, and under that you will have header and footer. So get into the header and footer part and paste the code on header. Let us say already Search Console का code है इधर. तो क्या करेंगे? We'll just click on here, click and enter. Second line is formed, and here you can put your global site tag. If I save it, it will get saved. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing any remarketing, just to show you how to do this. So what is the process we did? We went into tools and settings. We went into audience shared library, and under shared library, we went into audience manager, and there you have data sources, and in that you have Google Ads tag. Click on that, you will get tag setup. Click on install the tag yourself. You will find the code. Copy the code and go to your WordPress dashboard. Go to the header part or footer part of your website dashboard and paste the code here and save changes. Got it, ma? And once you save changes, the code is added to your website. That is the process of setting up. I have given you all the screenshots for convenience. Click on this details, tag setup, install tag yourself. Scroll down and find the global site tag. Global site tag is also called remarketing code. Copy this code and paste it on the header or footer of your website. How do you do that? Get into your website dashboard. Search for insert header and footer plugin. If it is already present on the dashboard, well and good. Otherwise, you have to install that plugin. Insert header and footer. Then get into the header part or in the footer part. Paste the code and click on save changes. So this is the process of adding code. So first step is completed. Creation of code is completed. Second step is completed. That is adding the code on the website. What is the third step I said? Creating the remarketing rules or remarketing list. So how to do that? On the same section, audience manager. And you see here segments. Under segments, you have a plus mark here. Click on that, you can see remarketing list you can create. If you just hover here, you can see create remarketing list. So if you click on that, it will ask you, what do you want to track? What are we tracking now? Website users, whoever came to our website. I'm creating the rule. I can give a name for the audience segment. And then I have some rules here. See here. I can either create a rule for visitors who visited a single page, or visitors who visited one page and also another page, visitors who visited one page but did not go to the other page, or visitors who came with a specific tag, that is by using a specific keyword if they entered my website. So what type of audience you want to target? Let us say I want to target all the people who came to my home page. Visitors of a page I have selected, and match the rule here. The page URL must have this. All the people who visited my home page, right? Let us say I want to add one more page also. And I'll put up my contact us page or anything. So I'm taking my contact us page URL. So what does this mean? If the user came to home page or he came to contact us page, whichever page, if he comes to one page, it is enough. Whichever page he is coming, see here, match any rule. Match any rule means either first rule or second rule. If he is coming to the home page or he is coming to the contact us page, my ad should follow him. This is the rule I created. I have one more option here, match every rule. What does this mean? He should come to home page and also to the contact us page. Then only my ad will follow him. So I can either match any rule or I can match every rule. Got it? And also here also I can change it. See here, instead of one page, I can take visitors of a page who also visited another page. So first page is either home page or contact us page. Along with that, Let us say they must also have visited any of my service pages. Digital marketing page. So what am I saying here? Any user who came to my home page and digital marketing page, or any user who came to my contact us page and digital marketing page. Got it? So that is how you can create the rules. You can check all the options. Visitors of a page who did not visit this page. That means people who came to my home page or contact us page, but they did not come to digital marketing page. So like this, you can create any list and give the pre-fill option. You can have an option of targeting people who came to your website 30 days back also, from 30 days. Google will have the data, all the people who visited your website from the last 30 days. So you can show your ad to them also, the pre-filled option. Or if you want to target people from today itself, create with an empty segment. Start with an empty segment or start with a pre-fill segment. But remember one thing, if you want to run remarketing campaigns, your account must be at least 30 days old. Your website must also have a data from 30 days. If you don't have visitors, if you don't have data from 30 days, you cannot run remarketing campaigns. For a new website, for a new account, you can't create remarketing campaign. You should have a data for at least 30 days. And here you have the membership duration. What is membership duration? The lifetime of the cookie. How long the cookie should be alive. See how many days you can keep it alive? 540 days. So probably if the company wants, they can target you for almost 2 years, almost 1.5 years, they can target you. But of course, if you delete the cookies, they can't target you. So you also have the option of keeping it up to 540 days, but suggestible is 30 days. Membership duration. If you want, you can give a description for your segment. This is for your understanding. Why did you create this? What are the rules that you put it? And what is the purpose of creation of this list? If you want to have a reminder about yourself, about the list for yourself, you can keep it written here and then create segment. And all the segments that you create will be saved here. I have 1, 2, and 3 segments which I have created in the past. Got it? If you click on create new segment, you can create it for app users. All the people who are visiting your app, if you want to target them, you can give the code to the app developer and he has to install it on the backend of the app. Similarly, you can target YouTube users. You can just connect your YouTube channel to your Google Ads account and it will start targeting the people who came to your YouTube channel. Or you can have a list of customers. Let us say the email IDs of customers. Like that, if you have data, you can show your ad to that particular list of customers also. So any of this combination, you can make it into a custom combination. So these are all the options of creating the remarketing list. So now you know how to create the code, how to add the code on the website, and how to create remarketing list. The next thing is creation of the ad and connecting the ad to the remarketing list. Right. How do you create ad? You already know this. Creating ad is nothing new for you. You know how to create a new ad. How do you do that? Get into new campaign, ad group, create an ad, whether it is a search ad or display ad or YouTube ad, normal ad creation process. So how do you connect the remarketing list to that ad? Let me show you the connecting part. Let us say I am selecting any one ad here. I have one search ad here. So let me select this ad. And can you see here audience? Select audience. And you can see edit audience segment on the ad group level. Targeting is available. Let me show you how to do that. Click on browse. Can you see here how they interacted with your business? Do you remember when I was telling you the targeting options? I said this point I'll discuss in remarketing class. This is that. Okay. So you will select how they have interacted with your business. And then website visitors. All the visitors who came to my website. What sort of the visitors? The name of the campaign, I mean the remarketing list that I created. I can select that remarketing list and ad start showing up to these people. If I save it, what does it mean? I have connected that search ad with this remarketing list. So all the people who came to my website will be getting that search ad. Let us say I want to connect with any of my display ad. How should I do that? I should get into the display ad section. I don't have any display ad available probably to show you. Let me go to another account. So I'm on my another account where I have some display ads available. So let me get into the ad section. So I have some video ads, some display ads, etc. I'm selecting this display ad. Already for this, I have connected one remarketing code. Let me connect to this video ad. Select it. Go to audiences. What should I do next? Tell me. What should I do next? Edit audience segments. Campaign or ad group level. Anyways, you have to select the campaign. That is mandatory. So for that ad group, I want to, so this campaign is already using a targeting. I have connected one remarketing campaign for this already to show to people. Maybe I have done that. So that's how you will select the campaign, or you'll select the ad and you'll connect it with your remarketing list. Let us say you want to connect it for a new campaign, not already created campaign. While creating the campaign itself, you want to connect with the remarketing list. How to do that? I'm going back to this account. Let me create a new campaign. Whatever I want, I can create a search ad campaign, I can create a display ad campaign, or I can create a video ad. Remember guys, only these three options are there. So I'm creating a traffic campaign, a search campaign, continue, start new. I'm not doing anything here. Let me just go to the section where I can add this remarketing list. Where is it present? Let me show you. Here it is, audience segments, right? Select audience segments and under audience segment, click on the browse option and select the section how they have interacted with your business. How they have interacted with your business? Website visitors. Or if I want to target all YouTube visitors, I can go for a video ad and target all my YouTube channel visitors. So I am selecting any one section that is added here. So that's how you will connect your remarketing list to the campaign. If you are creating the campaign for the first time, it got saved. So that's how you will do it for website visitors. And this is remarketing. A quick recap of what we have done. We went into tools and settings. We went to shared library. Under shared library, we have got audience manager. And under that, you are creating segment. How do you create a segment? You'll create it for website users. And after selecting the website users, you have options like match any rule or match every rule. Similarly, you have here visitors of a single page or visitors of one page plus another page or visitors of one page who did not go to another page. Like this, you have multiple options. You will choose that and give the details of that pages here. And then you can choose a pre-fill option. You can either start with an empty campaign or you can start with a pre-fill data of 30 days. Then membership duration. What do you mean by membership duration? Lifetime of cookie. How long can you keep it usually? 540 days option is there, but go for less number of days. 30 days is preferable. You can make it much lesser also. Membership duration you will select. If you want, give a description for your remarketing list and create segment, and like that you can create multiple segments. It is not that you can create only one segment. You can keep some 10 segments ready. To whichever rule you want to connect the ad, you can connect it. So how can you connect your ad to the remarketing list? Go to your campaigns, get into ads and extensions, go to ads, select which ad you want to connect, whether it is a search ad or it is a display ad or it is a video ad. If you are connecting with a display ad, where will the user see it? If you are connecting a display ad, where will the user see it? On websites or blogs or mobile apps, on Google Display Network. If you are connecting a video ad, where will the user see it?
YouTube.
If you are connecting a search ad, where will the user get it? On SERP.
SERP page.
Depends on what ad you are connecting the remarketing list to. So you will select the ad and after that click on audience, and then you will have something called edit audience segment. Click on the edit audience segment and get into the browse option and take how they have interacted with your website. With your business, and select website visitors. Under that, you will see all the remarketing lists that you have created. So while creating the list, give the names correctly so that you can identify it correctly. So connect with the respective list and click on save. And the remarketing campaign will go live. And as long as the cookie is alive, that is for 30 days, that user will get your search ad or your display ad or your video ad. Now, eligibility. As I told you, there must be the data available on your website. If you want to create a display ad, if you want to connect your remarketing list to the display campaign, there must be a minimum of 100 visitors who came to your website in the last 30 days. So in the past 30 days, if you have a data of 100 visitors visiting your website, then you can connect your display ad. To connect your search ad or video ad, you must have 1000 visitors. That is why lot of times people will connect remarketing list with the display ads. It is easy. Having 100 visitors in 1 month is possible technically, even if you are a startup website. So the remarketing eligibility is display network must have 100 active visitors or users within last 30 days. Search network or video ads, they must have 1000 active visitors within the last 30 days. And with that, we come to the end of remarketing campaigns. On Monday, we will go ahead with the next thing, that is conversion tracking. I am stopping the recording. Don't go away. I am checking the Google Ads accounts of the people who did not create the campaigns yesterday. Online people, everyone has shown me the Google Ads account, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I am
ma'am.
also done. Venkat?
No, ma'am.
Online,
Okay.
I am stopping the recording now.